Bonjour, it's Emily. I'm an OM system ambassador, and for this week's video I thought I would do an unboxing of this package that I just received. It actually contains my new, I shouldn't say my new, my second AK diffuser. I really enjoyed this diffuser, and I didn't want to be left without a diffuser if something happened to this one. That's why I ordered a second one. So I will show you how to set it up, and I will also show you why you should shoot with a diffuser. And I will show you photos that I took without a diffuser and with the AK diffuser, so you can see why you should shoot with a diffuser when you're doing macro photography. So let's get started. Okay, now that I cleaned up my space, let's open this package. You can see it's super flat. And that's what I really like, because when I travel, I'll be able to take it with me in my backpack. So first, you can see this little package. It's an on and off switch for a light, LD light. I'm going to show it to you right now. And then you can actually plug this LD light, and then we'll put it inside. Personally, I've done that for my first diffuser, but I'm not going to do it for this diffuser, because with my OM-1 camera, I have the live view. So that means that it doesn't matter if I don't have enough light, I'll still be able to focus and see my subject. And that's why I don't need this LD light. But if you don't have a mirrorless camera, if you don't have live view or night view, then this is great. This will help you to focus on your subject, and it's very convenient. Now I'm going to set that aside as I don't need it, and let's see the diffuser. So it comes in 5 parts, and you can see it is very small, very thin. That's about the size of my hand. Some of you were asking me, so very small part. So what you need to do is take those 2 size. I love that he puts his little label here with a little bee. That's super cute. And then what you need to do is you just need to clip it, and that's the first part is done. The material is great. It's very well cut. I don't know if he uses a machine or not to cut it, but the cuts are very nice. The material feels very strong. I'm not worried about taking it apart and putting it back together. So once you have this, you want to take this part and you clip this here. You have 3 clips, and you do the same here. Now we have the shape of the diffuser, and we need to add this piece. You want to start with the top, so I'm going to clip it here, and then you see this part. Oops, it has to come here at the bottom. And then on the side, you want to clip it as well. Here we go. So 4 clip, top, bottom, and side. And now it's completely covered. Now we have one last piece, and this is this. It's to allow you to bounce the light here at the bottom. So you see that's where your lens will be. So what you need to do is clip it here, do the same here, and then you have those 2 little tags. So I'm going to clip it here, and here we go. So your lens will be here, and it will just add some extra light as the light will bounce. I don't use this very often because some of my subjects are a little bit too skittish, so I'm always worried that this will be a problem, and honestly it's been fine just using the diffuser on its own. So here are the two clips. I love that I can just clip it here on top of my diffuser, and I can carry it around, so when I need it, it's here, but I don't have to have it all the time. So very, very, very well done, very practical. Now, an extra feature I really like, it's, you see here, this is made to carry your Renox. So you don't need this, but you can just put your Renox here if you use a Renox. I don't use a Renox very often, but it's a nice feature. If I need it, I know I can carry it here. I don't have to have it in my pocket. So again, a lot of thoughts I think went into this product. Now, this is my OM-1, my favorite camera with my favorite macro lens, the 60mm macro, and the FL700 WR. That's my flash. It's kind of the in-between flash. Small, powerful, really, really like it. So let's take a look at the diffuser. You have the Velcro here. There's straps made out of Velcro. And here all you have to do, it's very, very simple, is put your diffuser here and then tie it up. So here, and then the bottom as well here. Ta-da! That was very easy, right? And now you are ready to go and take some photos. And this diffuser is made for my OM-1, my 60mm macro, and my flash. So here you can see I have some Velcro because I am not using the on and off light, the LD light. I will show you on my first diffuser. So right here, that's the light, and this goes into a power bank. And Zamir can recommend different power bank. So you just Velcro your power bank here. Now we are ready to go and shoot. And I want to show you the difference between using a diffuser and not using a diffuser. So let's take a look at a couple of sample photos. So this is the first image, and this was taken without a diffuser. You can see all the detail behind, and if you take a look at this one, that's taken with the diffuser. So the background is still blurred but darker, and you can see that this little fruit is really popping and the light is really evenly distributed on my main subject. This is a dragonfly that was hanging out on a bush, and here it's without the diffuser, and the settings are exactly the same. I didn't change anything. With flash, no diffuser, and with flash and diffuser. It's not a pleasing image. And this one here, the light is evenly distributed. It makes the image just much more pleasant to look at. And now, just for the sake of it, there was a dead fly that actually I think was missing half of his head. And you can see a couple of hot spots. So you can see it's blinking here red. So that's overexposed. I lost all the details here. And now that's with the diffuser, no hot spots. It's the same setting again, and you can see the light is evenly distributed. So that's a really big difference. You can see the advantage of using a diffuser. And after that, I just couldn't take it anymore. I just put my diffuser and I didn't detach it again. I shot a couple of hornets that were eating around my building. So, I hope this video was informative, and now you have a better understanding of why you should really consider getting a diffuser when you're doing macro photography. This is on the pricier side for a diffuser, but really the quality that I'm getting from this diffuser, to me, it's worth it. I'm a professional photographer. I want to invest in my gear, and that's why I went with this diffuser. But you can make your own diffuser, even with cardboard, paper towel, and aluminum foil. I've started like this, and that's fine, as long as you're understanding that you should really have a diffuser when you're doing macro photography. So I thought for this week discussion, we can talk about macro photography and diffusers. What is your go-to diffuser? Let me know in the comments. I'm looking forward to hearing from all of you, and I will see you next week. Au revoir.